Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Paper Mario the Origami King. In the last episode we did some stuff and mainly finished the game by beating the final boss, which allowed us to do some stuff. But anyways, now that we've finally done that, we can go for the actual 100% part of the game. So I did some fishy off screen, and this one rules the Great Sea. Also, Calculus Gary. Anyways, so yeah, we caught the legendary blooper off screen, which took about 30 minutes or so to get, and then yeah. So yeah, that's what we did off screen. So anyways, yeah, so we needed the legendary Teep Teep and the legendary blooper. Oh, and there's our Dane letting us know that we've actually collected the trophy. Earned the Fish Finder trophy. So that leaves us with a couple more stuff to get as a result of it. And I think the first one we're actually going to get is one of the ones that we've been probably waiting for quite a bit. So I noticed, but I did actually miss a couple of collectible treasures that I didn't know about. So just for fun, I'm going to turn the collectible treasures looking thing on and basically go to specific spots in Toad Town, because we need to get a bunch of stuff, and that's also why I have my gold membership card, because we're going to also be buying a lot of stuff. Anyways, if we head for this door and then head back to the right, you'll find the secret entrance to the spot on the right. So, if we go through here, there's actually a hidden fence we can then jump out of. I never really saw before. So, something I kind of forgot about, I guess. Doesn't actually do anything, but anyways, it reveals that if you go to the right, there's a secret entrance over here. And yeah, it doesn't actually do the chime for the collectible treasure, but if you hammer this guy, if you come back to him after beating each of the bosses, he actually gives you a collectible treasure. I got collectible treasures. Keep it a secret, eh? Alright, so we get to buy collectible treasures for each of the bosses we done. So first we're going to get the color pencils trophy. And then a rubber band and collectible treasure. And the hole punch trophy. So these are basically the bosses we faced at the end of each world. With the exclusion of, oh yeah, and there's tape, by the way. With the exclusion of the stapler, which was a boss before the end boss of the game. It's basically the end of World 6. Which, of course, ended with the foul loss. And then scissors. That was probably the scariest boss there, because I could have easily gave over on that if I missed that thing, but anyway, it's alright. And we got the stapler. Alright, so yeah, so you hammer that guy 6 times and come back in the late game, and he gives you 6 treasures for essentially free, and it's one for each of the individual, bosses you defeated in each of the other worlds, which is up to the stapler, but not including the Velmetals. And then if you head into this area and into this area, you'll see that there's a new collectible treasure that has popped up that wasn't there before. So using our little discount thing, we're gonna buy the Princess Peach collectible treasure. Fortunately, we can't actually buy shiny items yet, despite doing the other stuff. Though we can get the legendary items there, but still, it's kind of weird. And now for one of the last treasures that I completely forgot about. So we did collect the one in the mansion already, but you'll see a toad in this upper left corner that you could just talk to. Can't seem to find the hook I need to access the sewer. Know anything about it, Mario? So you have to show him the manhole hook that you used. Hey, you found it. I'm so relieved. You won't believe the kind of demand we get here. I'm questioned. I'm just the guy who opens the sewer. Anyways, please take this as a reward. So he gives me the Mario collectible treasure, which is, like, the second last of the stuff. Yeah. So yeah, nothing much there, really. It's kind of interesting. Despite that, we still do not have enough. And yes, I looked for that off screen so I can save a little bit of time of waiting on all the stuff. Okay, so we got all the treasures from that guy already, which was the 6 other stuff. But anyways, I guess I better go ahead and show you the 100% map now. We are now done with every collectible treasure but one. I will say though, that was looking terrible before. It was like only less than 26% or something, and then instantly shot up to 93% after we collected those treasures. Gosh darn, that was cool. And okay, well, I guess now while I'm still on the topic then, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the... take a look at the finished, Origami character alley. Well, I mean, art gallery. So we get an Origami Castle and regular character unlocks now for beating the game, which is only available after beating the game. So now we get to reveal the rest of the Bowser's airship, Paper Airplane Squadron, Volcano on Peach's Castle, the Battle in the Sky, which does not have a trophy associated to it. Thank goodness I don't have to do that again. Hotfoot Crater. Hotfoot Crater Layout. And then we have Origami Castle itself. Origami Castle ideas. Early ideas as. Origami Castle interior. The Origami Castle throne room, where he challenged the final boss. Origami Castle layout number 2. And layout number 1. And then, onto the characters. Now we're going to finish this set out. So this introduces all the character art. The Origami, Ami folded soldier concepts. And then the sketches of origami. Origami mechanics. And the 1,000-fold arms mechanics. Whatever you call them. Then Paper Macho Goomba. The Paper Macho Koopa Troopa. Mega Paper Macho Pokey. That's really hard to say. Paper Macho Piranha Plant. The Paper Macho Stone Psych. The Paper Macho Boo. The Paper Macho Chain Chomp. And the Jungle King and Space Warrior masks, which was like an interesting thing. The Paper Macho Gooper Brooper, which was like a big boss. And then the Paper Macho Mechanics, which includes the Paper Macho guys from World 2. It was final area. The Earth Elemental. The Fire Elemental. The Ice Elemental. And the Water Elemental. And then we have here, this should probably be the main character soon. Oh, yeah, King Ollie and Olivia, both of their designs. the Origami Princess Peach, which was Peach before during the first part of the game. The folded toads and their designs, essentially. Character outfits 1, character outfits 2, and the paper sumo battle, which was the second phase of the final battle. Okay, so now that we've gotten all of that, we will get a trophy, as you can see there, already popped up. So we get that for finishing the Origami character gallery. And I guess while we look at it, we're going to go ahead and just quickly glance through every single gallery. So we have quite a few stuff here, including toads that are painting, toads that are mushrooms, and toads that are planes. For me, the toads with the butterfly in the area were the hardest to recognize because they are kind of tricky to do. And now we have the blue one. This one was really annoying, the monkey. I did not know that was tied to the storyline, so I wasted tons of time trying to get him. And the cat and yellow dogs. The shuriken one was pretty cool. There's probably no reason to actually look through it, but... So now we have the stuff in this area, and wow, okay. There's not more than one there. Wow. So some of these didn't really have many designs beyond the second design, so this is actually a lot smaller than I thought. And reading the description lets you basically do the same thing as you did before. Now we did also miss a heart chest as well. I noticed that someone else already has 200 health for completing stuff, but I think we'll get that as part of 100% anyway. And then here we have the collectible treasures in the actual trophies, which is like the full collectible treasures line. So it says here, can be found somewhere in Toad Town. So I'll probably take a look at this later, but the main thing I want to take a look at today is the actual trophies and the designs they need. So here we have the Battle King trophy, which you get by winning 200 battles or something. Uh, 30,000 coins you collect for this one. Question mark blockhead, finding every question mark. This one, you capture legendary Cheep Cheep and the legendary Booper. This one was for perfecting Shy Guys finish last, the game show thing. And this one is Ring Champion, is from Scuffle Island. This is from the Eddy River Rapids, perfect. And then this is for True Rainer, and then we have... Oh, okay, so it does actually have an extra trophy saying get 100 points and extra out of the Shuriken Dojo. Then he has complete the Origami character gallery and get every collectible treasure, as well as complete the art gallery collection. 2 of these we did already get, but the main ones we have left are clear 16 reigns at Speed Reigns at the Battle Lab, get 100 points in extra mode on the Shuriken Dojo, complete the Origami character gallery, and collect every collectible treasure. So now that I've seen that, so now you know exactly what to do when things are crazy. I was actually worried we didn't get the battle one yet, but apparently we already got it. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pick these up. The Fish Finder trophy. And the Art Collector trophy. And I'm actually kind of frustrated about the Shuriken one, so I'm actually going to go back there first, and I'll be right back when I get there. Okay guys, we are back. Alright, we're at the Expert Shuriken Dojo in the game wants us to get 100 points again for some reason. It says here the all-time high score. So we need to get 100 points on it. Expert. Obviously, we're going to do. Alright. Alright, so we need to get 80 or more points, and we also, so we need to get 80 or more points like before, but this time we have to do it perfectly and actually get 100. Okay, let's do this. Oh wow, that didn't even take long. A perfect score. 100 points or more. We got it on the first try. It actually didn't take long. What, Mario? You got 102 points? That beats my all-time high score of 99 points. I'm a Shuriken Pro, so that makes you a bona fide Shuriken Master. As proof, I'll send a trophy to the museum. Way to go, champ. Thanks for playing, coming back anytime. And there we go. Okay. Alright, so we got another trophy off of that, and yeah, so that was really cool. I'm gonna actually walk through this instead of cutting this out, because I do want to show you this area again. Definitely looks a lot lively than what it was before, but anyways, yeah. I actually completely forgot that I only just barely got 80 points in that. So I guess I just needed to get more. But yeah. Anyways, the way you do that one is you kind of just get as many points as you can while avoiding the minuses. It's one of the easier ones just because you don't have to worry about trying to minus to get the exact amount of points. Alright, so we'll collect the trophy while we're here, I guess. Alright, that leaves 3 more trophies to earn. And I guess now we need to see about the Origami Character Gallery. We haven't really looked at much. That's one I forgot to look at. Okay, so these basically show all the enemies we faced in the game. The Flump included. So then we have Blue Streamer area. I have another Paper at Chagua. Most of these are the exact same enemies as before, just a little bit different. And Sidestepper, then Genie, and that. Nothing else, really. Then the Yellow Streamer area, which is missing one. The Black Shy Guy, Spiny, Scaredy Ant, Dry Bones, Shy Guy. Okay, so from the looks of it, that's probably actually an Ice Bro that we haven't fought there, or Boomerang Bro, maybe? I don't know. And each of these can only be done by initiating battles in each area until you get the correct one. So it can take quite a while to figure out which one you missed. I actually didn't know that I missed one at all. Because for every other one I actually got all of them, but Not this one, apparently. Okay, I know exactly which one this is. This one's actually probably the cheap. Unless that one's already there. No, okay, never mind. Alright. We have a little bit of work to do, I guess. And the only way to meet these Origami characters is to battle each one of them. So I'll do two things here. I'll go to each of the areas and battle them. Or actually, wait, no, I think I actually want to do something else. But for now, I'll be right back while I try and figure out what to do. Oh, guys, as you can see, we're back in the battle lab because we are actually required to do a bunch of stuff in here. So we're just gonna do speed Rainer and hope for the best. We need to clear 16 reigns within 100 or whatever to finish this. So it has to be really quick, essentially. Also, the patterns we get are random. As you can see, this is a lot harder than the original game, because you essentially are forced to remember all the patterns to do other stuff. I guess while I do this, let's show the pass option. If you pass, the timer will decrease by 10 seconds, but at least you can keep going. So obviously you don't want to do that when possible. Isn't this a free? Yeah, it is. I forgot what this is. It's weird how it still loads up the puzzle, but it's going to finish at the end. So yeah, we pretty much have to do all of this stuff again, so in order to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to try it, but have the Rainer runs first, just because I want to get used to at least knowing which patterns are solvable. Because that's a thing that I need to practice with. Because I don't really do Rainer very often, so yeah, I expect this to take a while. I'm gonna go for each puzzle once, and then I'm gonna try speed reigns immediately after that, and try for 16. Other than that, though, I can't really tell much. So yeah, you can see this is pretty difficult, because you basically have to do the same thing as you did before, but you have to do it really fast. Also, every lineup you get is completely random, so you can get either a trolley lineup or a good lineup right away. Oh yeah, right, it's this one. The best strategy of doing this, you pretty much just have to memorize exactly what you have to do to solve it, and then just do the inputs as fast as you can. There are some people that'll probably be faster than me, obviously, but hey, doesn't really make a difference. This is the one I was confusing with the other one. The one where you slide that one to the right, and then slide that one forward. Actually, if that was a free lineup, I just realized what the solution is. I'm actually kind of an idiot for not knowing that. Okay, yeah, that's just a straight line. You can actually do it one of two ways and it'll work, but... Oh yeah, right, it's this one. Alright. I'm mostly just trying to improve my records on these so that I could do decently good at the challenge. So we beat our 60-second record there. By doing this, you'll know exactly which patterns are what, so it's really important to memorize this. Right. And yes, keep in mind, because of the RNG, you may not always get 16 right away. Oh yeah, this is a double shift, actually. I almost forgot about that one. That would have been bad. This is the same one that I got before, earlier, actually. Don't know why that's in number 2, but... Ah, this is the weird one that confused me the last time. Okay, I know what to do. This, and this, and this. Cool. I did not realize they had to be put in a jump. That's what really screwed me up. Okay, this is gonna be another one of those slide ones. You can do this really fast, by the way. I believe the world record for this in each of the individual levels is less than like 30 seconds or stuff. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it's not necessarily random. It just requires perfect execution. Okay, good. This is a free. Good. I need to make sure that it's a free. Oh, this is one that trolled me last time. Oh yeah, this is the same puzzle that I recognized before that was not good. So far, this is my least favorite pattern to do. Because if you try and do one to either of the sides, it doesn't work. Alright. That's right, so that was a slide to the side. That's what I was doing wrong. I didn't know it had to be completely to the side, though. And that's why I want to do a full clear on this, just because, yeah. In case you're wondering, yes, misses don't count, so we're going to continue on now. Okay. Once you recognize the puzzle solutions, it won't be that challenging to do at all, really. You're pretty much forced to recognize it the moment you see the pattern. I should have done the green one first there, my bad. But still works, I guess. Alright, time for the tricky one. I need to remember yellow first. Come to think of it, I just moved this one to the side. That would have made it so much easier to do. Yeah, that's probably was my worst pattern to deal with in that one. Because at least with this one, you know you have to slide him into the side. But the other one, no. How are you supposed to know how to do that? Oh, man. Level 3 is where I struggled. So if I can improve my record on this, then I should be good for speedruns. I'm not cutting any of this out because I want to see your struggle. I did this faster, by the way, than level 1, because, wow. Of course I did. And yes, you basically get the same patterns in speedruns as you do in the other spot. But if you don't practice, then it becomes really hard. Okay. Easy jump pattern. Did not recognize it instantly, though. Okay, well, I have to do slide first, obviously. Okay, good. Figured it out. The easiest runs are ones where you don't have to mix the two. The hardest ones are where you have to mix sliding and rain movement. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do this. That's a tricky one. Is it free? Okay, good. Ugh, nearly fell for that. That can happen sometimes where you sling so fast that you forget about your feint. Oh my. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. We're pretty much guaranteed to do that. There's like no way to not do that. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I may still have yet to slide it to a certain side. Yeah. I forgot where it goes. The dumb thing is getting this in 2 raid moves, I could only get like 1/2 of the way there. For me, this is, as you can see, for me this is probably my least favorite pattern because, as you might have guessed, I usually expect to do this in 3 rain moves, but since this is a 2 move rainer, it's a little bit difficult. I know these guys sort of have to be in a Harrod pattern, but sort of can't at the same time. It's so weird, man. Alright, what is it? Ah, yeah. It's that one slide that you never think of. And what was that one this time? Was it... Oh, 7. Wow, already it failed at 7? Jeez. Yeah, that's really bad. We need to practice that. In case you're wondering, from now on, if I can't do things within a few minutes, I'll just give up instantly. Because I can do stuff later anyway. Wow. You can see how much I need to improve these, by the way. Unfortunately for Rainer, there's no real good way of improving it. You essentially just have to do stuff and hope for the best. Okay, so I need to remember that it's in the bottom left corner. Hopefully we don't get that pattern at all, because that'd be kind of annoying to deal with. Okay. I always get so good with the first half, and then it's the second half where everything goes wrong, which is so annoying, but yeah. Nevertheless, this has to be done. This one I was initially probably confused as well, but I remember that you have to get them both like that before you can do that. Alright. Yeah, it was 7. Ah. Almost did that one perfectly. Alright, time for the Charlie one. So I was doing the sliding line, I just keep on forgetting I have to slide the outer one first, because the outer one's already in place. If I had figured that out, then I would have done things a lot easier. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's this one. That one can also kind of trick me a little bit too, but thankfully I recognized it a lot more quickly this time. Right, what's this one? 3 rainbows. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait a minute, I think I know what it is. It's actually this. Whoops. I forgot you could just do that. Okay, at least I figured that out, so if I get this, it's gonna be a record by quite a bit. Oh, right. This one's the weirdest one, probably. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Cool. Okay, that was a record by at least 100 seconds. I think that's good enough for us. Because last time we did 200, so we're just gonna do speedrunners now until we get 16 and hope for the best. And the reason why I say you wanna usually clear the actual laner itself first, because it'll help you recognize patterns better. Okay, this is a simple one. So you pretty much have to hope for easy ones. And then do them insanely fast here. Okay. Oh, this is the weird one again. It's hard to remember exactly which one you get because... Oh, wait, no. I can only focus on this, okay. I wasted about 20 seconds on that one, that was bad. When you don't recognize things immediately, it can get a little bit tricky. Oh, this one again. Ugh. I just recognized what that one was. Thankfully, I got it before it got too bad. This is the easy slide one again. Oh, this is the yellow mix-up one. That was actually the fastest I've ever done that, but because of that slow puzzle, I don't think I'll get 16. Because I don't think I can actually do most of these within a minute. Especially after that. Somehow I did that within 15 minutes, but oh man. Now you can see how close I was. Had I recognized that power a little bit sooner, I would have probably done it. Because I believe, like, on one that you get 20. So I think the way I'm going to do this is if I take more than 20 seconds on one, I'll just give up and restart so that I can save the stretch of actually going through it. But yeah, there you can see. That just shows you how fast you have to go through this. And it's why this is actually one of the harder challenges to do. It's not quite as hard once you get used to it, but it's definitely not easy, which is why I try to focus here. We couldn't figure that out, unfortunately. Actually, that's kind of interesting. Oh, wow, it just resets it. So, yeah, as you can see, we got stuff. Of course, it's on one of the trolley ones. Keep in mind, each of the patterns are random, so if I get one that I don't recognize right away, I essentially am forced to restart like this. I was trying to figure out how I could reset it, but I couldn't figure it out. Remember, all of these are random. At least I know of. If I get that one again, then I probably know that it's not random, actually. I'm just being bad. But it's hard to recognize all of them. Yeah, I swear I've gotten this one a lot, so I assume this may not be random. I don't know yet. Oh, wait, no, this is different. Never mind, it is random RNG. I was just getting the same RNG every time, so yeah, I just literally got bad RNG there. On that one puzzle of all the blues. Ah, this one again. Oh, wait a minute. No, I recognize this one. Phew! If I was the other one. Okay, we didn't get it. Alright, Alright, guys, we did it, as you can see. I'm not cutting this out because I don't care, obviously. But, man, that took a lot longer than it needed to. We'll keep going and see how much of a record we can achieve, but man, that one puzzle on the blue threw me off so badly. So you kind of understand how to speedrun this game now. And it's not fun, like, it's not fun by any means. And I got a trolley pattern anyways. You know what, since I want to at least sneak in one, I'm gonna pass it, just so I can get one that's better. Yeah, like that one. I know that one better. Okay, so we got 18 as our record there, and that's gonna be it. We'll just let the time run out on this one, because there's no point in trying that again. Anyway. Alright then, we got the record required to get that Geo whatever. And I might actually just end this episode right here, because even though it has been short, I do want to put my everything into one spot. So anyways, we'll exit here. And doop, we got an achievement trophy. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys and leave you a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. I found out that we do have to redo the boss battles, so we'll probably do that in like a part series of some sort. So yeah, we're gonna redo every single boss, at least in this mode, and by beating them again, we will get an achievement for doing so, so we need to make sure we do that. So we'll go ahead and do that in the next episode, but until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!